Good morning and welcome to day one of the trip. Here we are in beautiful Austria, Graz. A little bit overcast today and a little bit humid, but that just makes for good riding. A little bit of sweaty, but that's all good. I'm used to it. Anyway, I thought I'd take the opportunity to now introduce you to my travel buddy, my best friend, and the one that gets me from point A to point B. This is Puch. Puch is my bike, and Puch is from Graz, Austria. He's actually built here 45 years ago for an American sales line of Sears. He's a 1972 Austrian-built puke. And yeah, his name is Puch. There's a long story behind that, but hey, Puch it is. Anyway, the reason why I'd like to introduce you to him, other than being the fact that we're going to ride across the world, but this is the least racist bicycle you will ever see. Why, you ask me? Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to take you around a few of the components and just tell you where they're from. So, starting from the frame, Puch, here he is. He's from Austria, okay? And then, moving on to my next favourite thing, is my seat. This here is a Brooks saddle. If anybody knows anything about Brooks seats, they are made of leather, and they're from England, okay? And then, we have my tent, where I live, which is French-made, I believe. Probably made in China, but sold in France. And we also have my bags, which are also called panniers. I have them on the front and the back. Front just recently as of today, so this is a new thing for me. And they are German built. They are super duper trusty and waterproof. And then we also have my crankset, which came off a Trot in Spain, which makes these Spanish made. And then we also have my gearing set, which is Shimano, Chinese. And our mud guards, which are currently on the bicycle, come off a Scott, which is an American-built bicycle. My hand grips, I do believe that these, if it says it around the back, oh yeah, there it does, right there, made in Italy. And then we also have my triathlon handlebars, which just make it a little bit easier for me to ride long distances in a headwind. And they're Chinese-built, you can tell just by the quality. And we have, essentially we have some pedals down here. I bought these in Spain as well, so they're, as far as I'm concerned, Spanish. So essentially, I have an Austrian, English, German, Chinese, Italian, French bike. Which is just, to go to prove that, everything is good if you mix it all together, and sometimes if you work as a team, you can go all the way around the fucking world. So, this is Puch. This is the bike that I will be riding on. I love him very much. We know that I left him behind once, and then I come back to get him when I found out the other bike wasn't too good. But now we're best friends again, and yeah, that's the way it's going to be. Ups and downs of Puch is, one, he's super fast. He has a massive, massive crankset on the front. It actually surprises quite a few bicyclists on the road because it is such difficult gearing for going up hills, but I seem to like it. And it also allows me to go very, very fast along the flat. His brakes though, are quite funny because the actual points where the brakes connect onto the frame, they're actually at a different sort of dimension than a regular bicycle. They are a little bit longer, which gives them less leverage, funnily enough, and they don't work as well as normal brakes. So essentially, he likes to go fast, but he doesn't like to go slow. So it's one of those things where you've just got to keep him moving, which is just like me, really. I don't like slowing down. I like traveling as much as I possibly can, and I just want to see as many things as I can as quickly as possible. So me and him are pretty similar on that case. Yeah. And finally, what else do I need to introduce you to? Well, this is usually always filled with fruit. I eat so much fruit. When you are cycling every single day, you eat and you eat and you eat, and you can eat whatever you like. And I mean, yesterday I ate literally, I think it was 600 grams of Snicker bars, and I didn't even scratch the surface. I was still hungry. I ate more than half a kilo of Snickers, and the day before that I ate more than half a kilo of Bounty bars. Every single day I'm loading up on massive amounts of chocolate, and it's simply because I can burn it off every single day. So I eat whatever I like and continue to lose weight. What else do I keep in my bag? Energy. You need energy to keep you moving on this bike. While you're going, and I think that's much of the secret of how you get these big kilometers and stuff like that. It's not so much about your fitness, but how much food you can intake. But I always keep a ton of peanuts, like a ton of peanuts. I bought a kilo bag the other day that was vacuum packed. As soon as I opened it, it became fucking massive. But yeah, that's pretty much that. Food, bags. And now it's time to pedal. We got a friend coming to say hi, so I'll say peace out and I'll see you later. Bye.